I feel sick. I shouldn't be here. Oh god. It's me. I'm Alex. Oh. Oh god. Hey everyone. I mean, I'm fine. But like 30 seconds, like when the timer got to 30 seconds before it was time for the show to start, I really started feeling it. I ate way too much. I cleaned my whole plate, and then I made another plate, and I ate that plate of food, and I'm so full. And no need to be sorry. It's not every day. It's not every day that I eat a delicious ass meal. Okay, it passed. Okay. Oh, god. I think I just needed to burp a little bit. Oh. Alright, I'm good. Hey everyone. Welcome to a very special Christmas Day episode of It's Me, I'm Alex. I hadn't planned on doing a show. Oh god. I hadn't planned on doing a show. Oh, I shouldn't have. I should have just not done the show, but I want to be here. I just didn't expect that my tummy would be all like being all mean to me. But I'm fine. I'm fine. It'll pass. But yeah. Oh, hi Naomi. That's right. Hey everyone. Naomi says hello. Hello Naomi. Hello Naomi.
Yeah.
Hello. 2000. Oh man. 2018 is ending in 5 days. I'm excited. But 2018 hasn't been that bad of a year for me. In fact, I would say that, compared to like other years in my life, 2018 has been a success. Hopefully not like the biggest success of a year that I've ever had, but like, I made a whole bunch of new friends this year, and like we got drapes, and like, it's like we got plants, and like we upgraded the cameras, and the show is growing, and 2019 is just, it's gonna be the year. Heck, we're at 180 followers now. Maybe by the end of 2019 we'll be at 200 followers. That's just a little joke there, but we got the movie coming out, and I'm working on the It's Me, I'm Alex book. I haven't figured out what kind of book it's gonna be, but I think it might be a picture book. I like pictures. So it's 2019 is gonna be tight, in my humble opinion. Hey, what's up, Acid Flowers? Wait, what? Wait, what? What is that? What are you doing? Well, anyway, hi acid flowers. Hush. No, I don't think I'm ready for a memoir yet. Hey. I am but a young man, and don't be doing that. I'm very, but I'm good. Good night, Naomi. Thanks for reminding us about the new year coming up. Of course, for those of you who don't know, we'll be here on New Year's Eve, counting down the countdown for the counting down of the new year. Another what? What is another? Yeah, we hear it at the It's Me, I'm Alex show. We're super excited about the upcoming year, and you know what they say: when Alex is winning, everybody's winning. So I plan to do some winning this upcoming year, and you guys will be reaping the rewards. No, I think that they do. I think that they say that. Right? When Alex is winning, everyone is winning. For those of you who couldn't make it to the Christmas show last night, you might be interested to know that Dwayne is back. He's the fella who plays all the music on the show, and he's back. So we got a Dwayne cam now. So Dwayne, I'm gonna put the camera on you now. That's I have to tell him about that for certain reasons. But Dwayne, hey Dwayne. He also plays the horn at the end of the show as well. But he's a very good music player. The beautiful background music that you hear right now, he's playing it, and it's very nice. I love it. We love Dwayne. So can we just not talk about sliding into my butt? Jeez, it's gonna be one of those nights, huh? It's D-U-A-N-E. It's the right way to spell it. The correct historical way of spelling Dwayne. The way Chaucer or Dickens or Shakespeare would have spelled it. So, yeah. But I hope everybody who celebrates Christmas had a wonderful Christmas. Me? I had a pretty good Christmas, you know. I ate some food, and that was tight. I ate a bunch of food, so I'm really stoked about that. And I hope everybody out there got, do we really have to keep going on with this particular line of conversation? Because I feel like that perhaps maybe I would prefer it to not be a conversation going on in the chat box down there. Thanks, Petra. Anyhow. So, I guess what we shall do now is, you know, hang out. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna watch videos. And, you know, talk to people about anything other than, like, fornication. And, hopefully I'll digest some of this food. Princess Petricide posted a video on the Discord earlier that looked like the type of video we've been watching lately. So I sure want to be watching that. So I think I'm gonna watch that and dang. Dang, Petra. I called you Princess Petricide and that's how you thank me? By insulting my craft? Because this is my craft. Oh, it's a meme. Oh, you know, you know how I love memes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't get that you were doing a meme thing. A meme type statement, jokey thing. Oh, it's a Sonic meme at that. Sweet. Probably need some solitude to recharge after a long week of stress. Aw, how wholesome. VPEG, you need to stop trying to pressure acid flowers into to doing your bidding for you, because Petricide can remove European posts too. I don't know if you know that or not, but you can it's totally possible to delete European posts as well. So
The way of life our forefathers established on this foundation of freedoms drew government to restrict certain freedoms. Even young Jonathan, an unskilled lad from across the sea, hoped to send a portion of their savings to a business system each year, with nothing left to provide their families with the bare essentials. We should avoid pressuring government for any new services, for as we have seen, our standard of living depends upon a constant flow of savings dollars into our competitive business system through good times and bad to continue to increase the production of more and more and more and more goods to meet the demands of our investors as a reward for the war effort. As long as we keep the foundation of our business system strong, we shall be able to maintain and improve the war effort and provide the funds for a defense program which will ensure the safety of our country. In addition, all of us should be willing to pay whatever taxes are
Hey, what's up,
necessary to
Lucky?
enable efficient government to restrict certain freedoms. But we Americans have learned to remove
What's
the
up with
needy.
you? You know, I have very limited experience with Japanese, but I'm assuming that means what's up with you, or what's up. So, I'm actually gonna Google that now. I wanna see how right I was. How are you? Oh, shit. Damn, that means like, what's up? Oh, snap. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. But wow, I was pretty darn close there. Like, it's basically like the same thing, so like, oh, we're all just a bunch of friends here, you know? Yeah, which is basically like, you know, what's up kind of thing, so awesome. Super awesome. Well, I'm glad that I'm so many things to so many people. That's so many cools. Hey, Poogies.
Did you ever watch a baby being fed? You can see how completely we depend on others when we're very small. A baby just can't do much of anything for himself.
Stupid babies.
Of course, as we grow older, most of us begin to strike out for ourselves. We begin to develop something called self-reliance. Often, though, we're restrained. We aren't given enough freedom to develop self-reliance. It's much easier to put Junior's snowsuit on him.
Stop
than
eating
wait for
your
him to do it
suit.
himself.
Stupid Junior.
And before long, Junior sees, too, that it's much easier to let others wait on him. He begins
Fucking
to like being
millennials. Can't even brush their
dependent. Why
hair.
take care of your own pet if someone else will do it for you?
Millennial ass dog.
Why struggle with your lessons if you can get Dad to help? This is an easy way to get by. The trouble is, if you're not self-reliant, you'll never do any more than just get by.
Look at that stupid fucking chart of the elements. It's like missing elements because
I've been working on this problem.
scientists weren't as smart as they should have been in the 50s. Yep.
Look, why do you bother me with something simple like this? Something I'm paying you to decide. You'll never get ahead around here or anywhere else unless you can make some decisions of your own.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's what can happen when you don't learn self-reliance.
Mr. Carson, are you trying to tell me that I'm not self-reliant?
Why, Alan, I didn't say anything about you.
Look at that tiny ass
I
desk.
find it often helps to paint that picture for students like you who come to me complaining that they don't feel they're accomplishing much.
Looks like they took a bunch
Little
of beating
dose of
paddles and
self-reliance
made
can
desk
do
out of
wonders.
them.
Any one of us could use a bit more than we have.
All right, Mr. Carson, I think I understand. Just how do you become self-reliant?
Oh, you want a quick, easy formula, huh? I'm afraid there isn't any. Learning to be self-reliant takes time and hard work.
It takes self-reliance, Mr. Carson.
They kind of do.
It almost does. Here, This card may interest you.
Yeah,
These are the
totally
steps to self-reliance, as
VPAG.
I see them.
Assume responsibility, be informed, know where you're going, make your own decisions.
It really is.
I'm not sure I understand.
Little known
Well,
fact.
let's figure them out together. Sit down. First, assume responsibility. What do you suppose that means?
Well, assume responsibility.
No.
That means to take the blame for things that are my fault.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Looking after your own schoolwork.
It's Me,
Finding
I'm
your own
Alex
time.
is actually
Depending
dubbed.
upon yourself to be on time.
On time. Boy, I'd better assume responsibility for getting to my next
So,
class on time.
like, you should,
And
like,
Alan,
watch it in the
Why
original
don't you assume the
Japanese sometime.
responsibility for figuring out what those other steps mean?
Yeah, I will. That's a good idea.
Do you see what I am doing
Thanks, Mr.
there?
Carson.
The little
Assume responsibility.
joke that I am making about,
Do
like,
things for yourself.
cartoons that are dubbed from one
Not a
language
bad
to
idea,
another.
that. What's the next thing on this card?
Dubbing science has actually gotten a
Be
lot better
informed.
than it used to be back in the day.
Well, it's easy to see why you should be informed in class. You have to get facts and information in order to keep up. You have to know where to get information, too. But why be informed about other things?
I think that if I
besides
was into
schoolwork?
anime, I would prefer
Well,
subtitles
better
to
get after the
dubbed
schoolwork
titles.
now.
I don't think they're called to dubbed.
Mom, you think I look all right this way, or should I wear a tie?
Why, that depends on where you're going. Will you be expected to wear a tie?
Be informed.
What, dear?
Oh, nothing. Thanks, Mom. I'll figure it out myself.
Hold on, I think I can actually turn on subs for the show. Hold on. Let me do it. Hold on. Alright, subtitles are enabled for the show now. So, if you turn on your subtitles, they're on your Twitch. Jesus. Yeah, if you turn on your subtitles on Twitch, then you can totally, see the words that I am saying while I am saying them. And they're totally, like, super accurate. So, like, hold on. Can I look at subtitles on the phone? Hey, what's up, Shimbet? Welcome to the It's Me, I'm Alex show starring me. I want to see the subtitles. Last time I watched them, they were really bad. So I'd love to see how bad they are now. Alright, I think they're on. Why isn't it showing them? Hello, my name is Alex, and I am talking on the show here about some words. These are some words that I am saying. I am just saying these words, and with these words, I am providing the hearing impaired the option to be able to see what I am saying. It's getting some of the words right. I mean, I would. Oh, see, if I want people to be able to get the correct captions, I just have to speak like this. I am speaking like this. No, not like those, like this. Not like, aw man. Captions are terrible. They eat up a bunch of my CPU, so I'm turning them off again. So terrible. Terrible that you publish my CPU, some turn the water and wow. Oh, it sure does. Look at my online friends. Look at me playing favorites. I do have favorites, so. Do I want to play Scribblio? Have we played this yet? We played Gartic before. But, I'm not sure we've actually played this one. But, I don't know. I don't, I don't know. Yeah, I'm on the website. Uh, let's see. It doesn't, I'm checking it out. Yeah, the captions are awesome. I turned them off because they really I think they're off. They better be off. Okay. I see. I think Gartic is a little better because it has options for having a streamer window or something, which is probably better. But I'm not sure if hold on. Yeah, I'm just I kind of want to, but I'm just I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm not sure tonight's the night. Oh, was that you, Lucky? Dang. I guess it was. Yeah, way back in the day. Maybe I'll feel differently in a little bit, but I'm still I don't know. Were they? Oh, nice little Photoshop there. Funny. Yeah, and then I turned off the captions, and I guess it just left it up there on the screen. I reckon you would have to turn off captions again to get that mess off the screen. What were we doing learning about self-reliance?
let's see. We'll go to the movies, and then to Ann's house for snacks.
Good night, Shimbet.
Mind
Love
me
y'all
against
too.
burns. Better wear a tie. Be informed. That can answer a lot of problems.
Too bad.
Yeah, that's better.
I mean, YouTube's
Are you
caption
leaving right away, Alan?
generator
No,
is
Jack's
pretty
coming back
tight.
for me. Say, there's something that I've been wanting to ask you. Have you decided on what courses you're going to take next year?
Oh, no. I don't know what to take, Dad. Jack's going to take American literature, and Eddie signed up for speech class.
Oh, boring. Ooh. This looks like it would be helpful for my ass. Huh, MVP? You done lost your job. Ha. Ooh, I'm ambitious. I'm so ambitious right now.
This looks all right. Tell me, why are you interested in this job?
I need a steady job, Mr. Wiley, with a chance to go places.
I see. Now, this one job you had with the Central Distributing Company.
I think this is before
You
Dr.
worked there
Wiley
for 18 months?
got his
Yes, sir.
doctorate.
Why did you leave?
Because I wasn't getting anywhere. After 18 months, I figured I was worth more than they were paying me. And I figured I was ready for promotion to more important work.
I see.
Honest, Mr. Wiley, it was a rotten company. I don't know why I stayed as long as I did.
Tell me, were
He
you
sure
fired?
is saying all of the wrong things.
Yes, I was. But it wasn't my fault. The company just up and started firing people. Retrenching, they called it. What do you think of that?
I think it's a pretty normal situation. A business has to live within its income.
Ooh.
Many factors affect that income. Sales, general economic conditions, the development of new industries that replace old ones. For these and many other reasons, businesses often go through periods of adjustment and reorganization
Right?
when they're forced to let people go.
I didn't do anything. Why me?
You said that in 18 months you hadn't gotten anywhere.
That's right. Other fellows who started later were promoted right over my head.
How
Sounds
much
like
warning
you
do
just
need?
sucked, fella.
Didn't you see the company valued the other fellow's services above yours?
But I thought I was doing fine. What did I do?
Do you expect me to answer that?
No, sir. I guess you wouldn't know.
Actually, I probably do know. Better than you
Damn.
do. I have no business taking time for this, but, well, I can't help thinking you might really amount to something if you'd set your mind to it. Try to see yourself as your employer saw you. Better still, let me give you a picture of a case I really do know. It's about a young man who came to work in our shipping room here, and another young man. Now, we begin work here at 8:30. That's the time to begin this business of keeping a job.
In the morning?
And that's the time Bob Anderson began work every day. We could depend on him to be on
I don't
time
know.
and to do his work on time. You might call him an eager beaver.
An
But
eager
look at it
beaver.
from the employer's point of view.
Your mom
Wouldn't you
has
like to have
an
Bob
eager
working for you?
beaver.
Now, dependability includes a willingness to work. Some of the work in our shipping room is hard work. That's why we've always had two fellows working there. Well, two fellows who were supposed to be working. The other fellow I want to tell you about is Walter, Bob's brother. Bob's
That's a
twin
lot
brother.
of... Wait.
But the
That's a lot of damn words in that newspaper. Is that just a bunch of scribble scrabble? That's not even... They couldn't even get a real newspaper. They just scribbled a bunch of Scrabble on there.
Bob's twin brother.
Fake news. Like,
But
now
the
that's what I
resemblance
call
is
fake
only
news.
skin deep. Look at Walter from the employer's point of view, and you see how not to keep a job. Look at him from Bob's point of view, and you see how not to get along with your fellow workers.
It
On
probably
the other
is.
hand, Bob would be popular wherever he worked.
They always put a bunch
You
of
know, he
like
would do his share of the work.
scrunchow
Help others
grease
who
or
needed
whatever
help.
you call it in their hair.
Cooperation is another way to keep a job. Walter finally decides to go to work, but a job he was supposed to do first thing.
Damn.
Actually, he was supposed to run them off the evening before.
Oh, dang.
But he put it off. This is how not to be dependable. How not to cooperate with the company and with your fellow
We
workers
call those
in your own and
procrastinating
other departments.
pussycats.
Poor Walter. Who should come into the shipping room but me?
Ooh.
The boss always seems to find out. Walter's manner gave him away.
Hey,
Now, it isn't
Walter.
hard to learn to make good, clean copies on a duplicating machine. And this wasn't the first time I'd had to criticize Walter for making poor copies. And it wasn't the first time he tried to alibi his way out of a situation. The
You
fact
ain't
was,
got no alibi.
Walter just couldn't take criticism. Yet how can a man expect to
Very
improve on a
shiny
job
hair.
if he won't listen to the very people who can help him? Just before closing time, you'll find Bob getting the shipping room ready
Don't
for
do
the
it,
night.
Alex. Closing time. I said not
And
to.
you'll find Walter getting
Every new
himself ready.
beginning.
So he
Stop.
won't be a second late punching the clock.
Comes from some
An
other
employer sees
beginnings.
this as a
and
sure sign that a man isn't really interested in his work. I ask you, if you were the employer and had to cut down your staff, which fellow would you keep?
That's not hard to answer.
the eager beaver.
Why didn't you go ahead and fire this, Walter?
Now, don't be too hasty. I'm only telling you about Walter's bad points. He did enough work to hang on to his job.
Is this a job interview or
As
like
long as times are good, there'll be
like a
jobs for
tutorial
fellows who
on-
just barely do enough to get by.
does this guy do this
But
on
to
all
keep a
job
job when
interviews?
the
He just
going
gives
gets
people
rough.
tips.
You need to ensure your job. Make yourself so valuable your employer can't let you go. We've talked about
Maybe get some
dependability
dirt
and
on your
cooperation.
boss.
Now, another prime quality is initiative. And for once, I have something
It is very
good to say for
masturbatory,
Walter.
like in a non-sexual
It's
way.
not hard to understand why he was unhappy whenever
Huh?
shipments were left just inside the door. The packages had to be hauled all the way across the room for wrapping, then hauled back again when they went out.
Gee whiz.
If you don't like the way things are done, you can spend a lot of time complaining about it.
Huh.
That was Walter's usual way. But this time, he got an idea, and he knew what to do with it. In every company, there's plenty of room for improvement, and the management usually welcomes suggestions from employees. Walter's idea was a practical one, so we adopted it. The
Oh.
company benefits through time saved and less handling of packages. The fellows in the shipping room benefit through having one of their harder jobs made easier. And
Walter made a
improves his
suggestion
standing
that we
with his
have more
employer by his
hot
display of
broads
initiative.
and dames brought
But
in.
one good mark isn't enough.
Wait, that's a
One day, not
newspaper.
long
Look at
after,
all of those tiny
Walter was
ass
taking
words.
advantage of a lull in the work, and Bob was bringing the shipping records up to date when
Uh, wait, is it that the
What you got there?
police?
Shipment for you. Wise guy.
What you got there? Shipment for you. Wise guy.
Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise guy. Wise gu
Wait, why is he being a
Well,
wise guy?
finally. The stuff they've been running in here asking about every hour for the last 3 days. Sign here. That's the way it is in this company.
You've been
They
served.
run out of something, and everybody runs around like crazy. No system, and nobody in charge with enough brains to start one. What a way to run a business.
You don't like the company, why do you work for it?
Yep.
Me, I work for a swell outfit. I'm proud of them.
Maybe I'd like to work for them. Could they use me?
Maybe I would like a super tiny ass necktie like that fellow with the fake police hat.
Yes, Walter found out that nobody thinks very much of a man who talks against the company he works for. And what did Walter gain by making that false statement about his company? Nothing. Except trouble for himself if it got back to his employer, which it did.
I guess it's not very different from the way I was talking to you.
Which it did. Trouble for himself. And what did Walter gain by making that false statement about his company? He talks against the company he works for. And what did Walter gain?
That's
by
where
making
the
that
phrase
false
came
statement
from.
About his company? Nothing. Except trouble for himself if it got back to his employer, which it did.
I guess it's not very different from the way I was talking
Needs
to
to
you.
pull his pants up.
About the place
That's what he
where I
needs to
used
do.
work.
Well, there's a saying, if the shoe fits.
Oh, the shoe fits all right.
Then
You knew it would, didn't you? Yep, I could see my shortcomings all over the place. Dependability, initiative, see my shortcomings all over the place. See my shortcomings all over the place. See my shortcomings all over the place. All over the place. Shortcomings all over the place. Dependability, initiative, cooperation.
it's like we're all a bunch of
loyalty.
13-year-olds around here,
I could have done a lot better on every count.
isolating dirty
You can
sounding
do better.
phrases.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Well, Bob, I've got a new assistant for you. Bob Addison, this is Ed Blakesley.
Hi, Ed. Glad to meet you.
Oh, he got the
Bob's a good man to
job.
watch. As soon as he trains somebody to take over here, he's moving up to assistant purchasing manager.
Say, that's great. Mr. Wiley's been telling me about you and your brother.
My brother?
Yeah, your twin brother, Walter.
I had
Huh.
a point to make, so I invented a twin brother for you.
Oh,
You see, in this twin of Bob's, I was really describing Bob's poor conduct on the job when he first came to work here.
this is like the Fight
You mean when I
Club.
was loafing on the job around here before.
This is...
I get it.
I
Yeah,
got
you-
goosebumps.
Well, if you can... Say, Mr. Wiley.
This was
did I
Fight
ever tell
Club
you
all
about my twin
along.
brother?
Oh my god, I did not see that twist coming. Holy shit. Damn, that is, oh man. What a twist. That was good. Yeah. I bet Bob put all sorts of stuff in the suggestion box. Probably mostly about games and stuff.
Henry here got on the train with $200.
Well, that's like $1,000 in 1950s money.
The other men were strangers.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Whoa.
What? Alright, this video was made in 1947. $200. That's $2,232.08. Just for some context.
Take Joe Collins.
For some
He's
context.
got a nice wife at home. But he met this girl at the bar, and she looked, after the first couple of drinks.
She looked... That seems inappropriate. Oh, snap. She was in on it too.
There's a good old-fashioned word for people like us. We call them suckers. And there are other people. People who stay up nights figuring out how to take away what they've got.
Because they fall for the shell game magic trick?
There are all kinds of games. Mike here, for instance. He's got everything in me. He's young, he's healthy, got a job.
He's no
He's got
sucker.
plenty of food. Big factories to make things a man can use. Big cities to do the business of a big company. And people.
Big city,
Lots of
isn't it?
Enough to work the farm and build the factories, dig the mines, and run the business. All kinds of people. People from different countries with different religions, different colored
Wow.
skins. Free people.
Aw.
They can live together and work together and build America together.
This is 1947, so this is
Free
definitely
to vote,
communist
to say what they
propaganda.
please, go to their own churches, to pick their own jobs.
Somebody get Joseph McCarthy on the phone.
Yeah?
We got a live
Got
one.
something, all right. He's got America. But there are guys who stay up nights figuring out how to take that away from him.
I happen to know the facts. Now, friends, I'm just an average American. But I'm an American.
Ah.
The things I see in this country of ours make my blood boil.
Ah.
I see people with foreign money. I see Negroes holding jobs that belong to me and you.
Oh.
Now I ask you, if we allow this thing to go on, what's going to become of us real Americans?
I'm glad we don't live in these times anymore, huh?
This fellow seems to know what he's talking about.
What are we real Americans going to do about it? You'll find it right here in this little pamphlet. The truth about Negroes and foreigners. The truth about the Catholic Church.
You believe in that kind of talk? I don't know, makes pretty good sense to me.
And I tell you, friends, we'll never be able to call this country our own until it's a country without. Without what? Yeah, without what? Without Negroes.
Oh.
Alien foreigners. Without Catholics. Without Freemasons.
Wait.
What's wrong with the Masons? I'm a Mason.
Right?
Hey, that fellow's talking about me.
And that makes a difference, doesn't it?
These are your enemies. These are
Damn.
the people that are trying to take over our country. Now you know them. You know what they stand for.
First-
And it's up to you and me to fight them.
No.
Fight them and destroy them before they destroy us. Thank you.
Look at your crowd dispersing. Wait, was he literally standing upon a
We're ready
soapbox?
to agree with him. Well, yes, but he was talking about... What about those other people?
But in this country, we have no other people. We are American people.
Yes,
Well, I'm
us.
sure you aren't American, are you?
I was born in Hungary, but now I am an American citizen. And I have seen what this kind of talk can do. I saw it in Berlin.
What were you doing there?
I was a professor at the university. I heard the same words we have heard today. But I was
Gee
a fool then.
willikers.
I thought Nazis were crazy people, stupid fanatics. But unfortunately, it was not so.
Wait, what?
You see, they knew that they were not strong enough to conquer a unified country. So they split Germany into small groups. They used prejudice as a practical weapon to cripple the nation. Of course, that
Oh.
was not easy to do. They had to work hard to do it. You see, we human beings are not born with prejudices. Always they are made for us. Made by someone who wants something. Remember that when you hear this kind of talk.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get something out of it. And it isn't going to be you.
Oh.
This is not classroom theory. I saw it happen.
Oh
I saw
dear.
it first in Berlin in 1932.
Build the wall,
Young
right?
men that I knew were standing in the crowd listening to the Nazi speaker. Eric was a Catholic.
Hey, that's
Anton, a
what's his
student of mine,
face?
was a Jew. Heinrich owned a small hardware store. Karl was a
Fucking Knight
farmer.
Rider.
And Hans, was an unemployed metal worker.
To all Bavarian Germans, I say it is time you inherited the nation which rightfully belongs to you. To you alone belongs the glorious destiny of the Greater Germany. The Nazi Party will provide land for the farmer, work for the worker, and profits for the small businessman. Who is getting these things now? The Jew. The Jew who has stolen our nation and our birthright.
Terrible. I mean, not that I'm saying that this is. I'm in the audience saying that that fella is terrible. I wasn't saying that like what he was saying. It's like a true. God damn it.
We Germans will know what to do with these people when the time comes. They and their faith must be destroyed.
That fella is saying terrible things, is what I'm saying.
In Germany, we have no place for secret societies. There will be only one society, and that is the Nazi Party. There will be no secrecy about that in the new Greater Germany.
One by one, he attacked each minority, and he split them off one from the other.
Are Freemasons minorities?
Germans when they came here today. Now they were split into rival groups, suspicious of each other.
And why is David Hasselhoff like in the 1940s?
They were being swindled, all of them. But the man who was really being fooled was Hans. He was pure German, according to Nazi standards. To him they promised everything, and he fell for it.
Yeah.
That's how Hans became a Superman. They gave him a uniform and they pumped up his ego. He wasn't just a little fellow out of work anymore. He was a member of the master race.
Oh.
Hans and thousands of others like him, all playing a sucker's game.
I thought this was just gonna be like, don't fall for like,
and of course they lost their own.
3-card Monty.
Hitler needed these people.
And then it's like,
lots of work to be done.
you know, when you're riding on a train, don't tell people you got a bunch of money. And also, don't be a Nazi. Wow.
They were determined to smash every organization where people might band together and resist them. There were Jews to be beaten and killed.
Jesus.
They were not powerful, but they were a convenient excuse for all the nation's ills. And besides, a Nazi party member could not take over this man's store. Hundreds of Catholics were put in jail because the Catholic Church had strength and could resist the Nazi drive for power. They had split the nation into 100 pieces, and then one by
I feel like I just need to keep on saying that we here at It's Me, I'm Alex
over these broken pieces, the Nazis rode into
do not agree with what we are watching. I mean, we agree with. God damn it! What I mean is that that we do not agree with the Nazis. And this is an educational video for historical purposes about how bad the Nazis were.
They found that truth does not die easily, and so they decided to abolish truth. One great source of truth is literature, so they burned books, 20 million of them. Many great men in Germany who were spokesmen for
no.
truth were jailed.
We here at It's Me, I'm Alex do not agree with the Nazis. The Nazis were bad people, and I'm sure some of them were terrible.
It was forbidden to listen to a British radio program or read an American newspaper. In Nazi Germany, you had to get.
I see what you did there, Alex. Thanks.
He knew what was best for you. The church was one force in Germany still strong enough to proclaim the truth in public. This Catholic priest was arrested the following day on charges of immorality.
Oh.
The Protestant church also continued to try and fight for truth. The Nazis put this man in a concentration camp.
Oh.
There were others who
I mean, aw for everybody who went to concentration camps.
Were among them.
And what may
I really just did not think that this video would be going. There's like 7 minutes left and like I just wanted to know to not like, you know, fall for 3-card Monty and like snake oil salesman and stuff. That's all. I know not to join the Nazi Party in the 1940s. And now. I mean, like, ever.
Do you know it's 2 o'clock?
Hitler.
I got all messed up. Does Ronnie have a license? What, is his father used to having him get home at 2 o'clock? Did you have any grass? Take any pills? And who were the girls at the party?
Answer him. Man, you must have rocks in your head. He doesn't want to hear answers. He just wants to scream at me. How do I know why? Like, maybe it's his liver. My mother always says he's drinking too much. By the time I got in, like 2 o'clock, he'd had plenty.
That dude has some
Been watching the Late
bunk-ass
Show, too.
feet.
Maybe that's it. Maybe one of those old Paul Newman flicks about the new generation of wild boys. You know, the cat who lives it up and falls into the hands of the mafia in the last reel.
But anyway,
He really believes
what do you
he
think
sees
of
on the
Hitler,
inside.
man? He's
He
totally
doesn't have
groovy.
idea number one about me. Like, what I'm really like.
What bothers me most is the way he just stands there and looks at me when I'm talking to him. You know, as though I'm a record he's heard 100 times. No expression, no reaction, except maybe once in a while a pained look, like the needle is going over the scratch. You never know what he hears,
He hears everything.
or what's penetrating that thick skull of his.
Penetration.
Oh, that story he made up last night was a masterpiece. It sounded like it came straight out of a comic book. He claims he started to come home at 11:30, but his friend Ronnie wanted to stay a few minutes longer. Well, at 12:30, when he finally decided to come home alone, he'd missed the bus. And of course, he had no money for a taxi. After all, he only gets $10 a week allowance. Do you know for $10 when I was his age? That's what I earned for 20 hours hard work at Bolte's Market.
Yes, Kenneth, I know.
So he couldn't take a taxi. Well, why didn't he telephone?
What could happen? I'm grounded, of course, until further notice. Who cares? So I miss a lousy flick. Big deal. Want to go swimming this afternoon?
With
No,
Hitler.
at night. In the daytime, I'm a free man. How about tomorrow, then?
His
Okay.
records all
Me at the
lying
Johnson
willy-nilly all over the place.
It's better for me tomorrow, too. I better stick around today so we can hate me.
So we could
And of
hate?
course, Ronnie had to drop his girlfriend off, and that seems to have taken an hour. Of course, Ken doesn't know exactly, because he says he waited in the car and fell asleep. You know, if I ever heard a cock and bull story.
Maybe
A what?
Yeah, maybe I'm the president of the United States. And after all, there's only one phone in the whole town. And he couldn't borrow the taxi money from one of 10 friends, because he couldn't have used his bike in the first place.
He says only little kids use bikes at night.
So, of course, he had to go home with Ronnie, because Ronnie's 16 and he can drive. Of course, Ronnie can't get out of the
God,
tenth
this
grade by
man
the
sure
time
does
he's
bitch a lot.
You know, why of all the kids in the school, he has to pick the dirtiest, with the longest hair, and the most disreputable clothes? I'll never know. And can you imagine the girls who were at that party? Whose parents let them stroll in at 2 o'clock?
Who else is he going to yell at? Pick up the books, turn down the record player, mow the lawn, get a haircut. Don't talk to me in that tone.
Children don't have a sense of
That's
time.
because this is the 70s, VPAG,
Watch
and
for Christmas. It's in his dresser,
like-
he says. Broken, of course, like everything else I spend money on.
the genders were more
When I gave it to
equal.
him, he promised he would be in by midnight. You know, there would be no more excuses. I just can't trust him.
I just can't trust him. He makes promises and doesn't keep them. He was going to build a family room for me to entertain my friends in. We were going to spend the summer making a trip out to the West. Although I must admit, I'm glad he blew that one. Imagine being with him 24 hours a day. It's like he's always mad at me.
He's always mad at me, you know, like I owe him something and I'm not
Look at the
delivering.
duality of their
If he'd only
conversation.
Or say something civil. The only line he seems to know is, Dad, can I have a little money? He gives me nothing
He gives
but
me
trouble.
nothing but trouble. I just don't dig
I
him.
just don't understand him.
Dum dum
How
dum.
about trying some dives? Nah, I don't feel like it. What's the matter with you today?
He's stoned on grass.
Nothing's the matter. Oh, you don't kid me, man. Something's bugging you. I'm all right.
He just smoked a little grass,
I
man.
should be complaining. After what I took yesterday, you'd think it killed him to stay up till 2 o'clock waiting for me.
So? Maybe he was tired.
Well, then what's all this junk about worrying about me? It's himself he's worried about. That's why I have to be in by 12.
Well,
Wait, is he
had
just...
a rough day or something.
Yeah.
Wait, is he just straight up swimming in a pair of jeans? Is that what... Is this before, like, swim trunks were invented? And he's just like, hey, man, let's go down to the pool. And I'm gonna swim in my fucking blue jeans? Fucking
rough.
70s.
Pushing papers around all day. So let him go to sleep.
They read this stuff in the papers about kids having accidents. They think all kids are the same. Besides, it didn't cost you anything.
What do you mean?
Swimming with his
My
fucking
allowance
jeans
was
and a
cut to
belt
nothing for the
on.
rest of the summer.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. My father turned the sprinkler on in the rose bed, and his new camera got ruined. He found it yesterday.
What was the camera doing in the rose bed?
I was trying to shoot some bees with a long lens. When my mother called me for lunch, I put it down on a rock. You see, I was gonna get some more shots when the light changed. I forgot all about it.
So what happened?
It's all my fault, of course, even if he turned the water on.
What did he say?
Oh, stop. You know the lines. No respect for property, no responsibility. The camera will have to go back to the shop. It might cost $100 and I'll have to pay for it.
Gee
I'm
whiz.
I'm a jerk. I'm a mess. I'm hopeless. So I'm dead.
But your father, I'm surprised. He doesn't seem like that in the store. He's been kind of nice to me. Last week I broke an earthenware planter, $7.95, and he just said, never mind, forget it.
He would have said something very different if it was me. The noise would have scared the mice out of the store.
Funny.
They do, they're just... That's all they did in 1970 is complain all the time.
Not like my father. He was telling me all about heating units and heat convection currents.
They didn't know how to have fun.
Especially under his collar.
No, you gotta believe it. He really seems like a nice guy to me. Maybe fathers are different to their own kids.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't treat them the same. Maybe even my father.
Whoa.
You know I'm forgetting something.
More complaining.
Batteries. I'll remember on the way home. Well, that'll be $9.81 with tax.
$9.81. My son doesn't even know the value of $9. Back in my day.
Hey, I meant to ask you, how's Ken doing? Is he giving you much trouble?
Oh, God.
Not at all. That's a fine boy you've got. He's got a great head for figures, too. My kid? What do you mean?
Well,
Wait.
I started him in the stockroom at first, assorting merchandise. Then I discovered that he could check invoices. Well, in no time at all, he began to learn the cost control system.
Well,
My dumbass shithead son?
He's doing a great job.
You know, no wonder I haven't seen him around here. I've been in here on Saturdays.
I thought he would have told you. I even gave him a little raise. Help him buy that guitar he wants.
Guitar?
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it. But that's what Ken is really working for this
Right.
summer. He mentioned he had a fight with you about money. Didn't want to ask you to pay.
Oh, don't you feel like a big ass
We didn't
dick?
exactly have an argument about money, but you know kids these days. One day they're dying for something, the next day they've forgotten all about it.
Sure. But Ken seems different. He's serious and reliable.
He's a
He gets
different
in here
kind
on
of
time,
boy.
and he isn't too hurried to leave at night. You know, he's the first kid I've had in years that I could really trust. I had my own boy working here last year. It was more trouble than it was worth.
Damn.
Absolutely amazing. Carson down at the hardware store was telling me about Ken. Says he's got a good head for figures. Says he's the best kid he ever had working for him. I could hardly believe
Reading
my ears.
invoices.
Call a doctor, get an ambulance.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
No, it's Ronnie. I think he's cut his finger off.
Well, where is he?
Hurry,
Wait, what?
terrible.
Wait, no, what?
No, it's Ronnie. I think he's cut his finger off.
Cut his finger off? These videos just escalate quickly.
Oh, boy.
Christ.
All right, now, Ronnie, hold your hand up. Good. But keep your head down.
What was he doing? Changing the...
All right, now.
What
You
the...
feel how I'm holding your arm?
Yeah.
Can you hold it that way? Good. Ken, get a blanket.
Wait, are they still gonna call an ambulance?
That's gonna be all right. I've seen worse.
He was in the Korean War.
Okay, Ken, put the blanket around him.
Yep. Now get me the hacksaw.
All right, now turn around, Ronnie.
Why did he think he cut his finger off? He's just got like...
Okay.
He just cut his hand.
All right, let's take it easy. Mom, open the door.
What's up with the whole blanket? Really? We're gonna end it right there? That's it? Roll credits. Christ. I see. Ooh, puppets! There's puppets.
Neat.
Fuck yeah. Yes. Fuck yeah. You see it, Leonard?
Hey, what
Yep.
a game. I was great. I mean, I was really great. Now, where have you been, Francis? I've been looking for you everywhere. I searched high and
It sounds
low.
like the
You're
same
in
person doing the
London,
voice for
someplace.
both puppets.
At the game, Cornelius.
That's pretty
This
fucking
is Saturday,
cheap,
you know.
right?
Of course I know. I know all that. This is the day I'm having the Grand Opera Club for dinner. Uh-oh. I forgot.
It's
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
Well,
I'm
I
a
just hope there's
puppet.
enough time left to practice our manners,
And
because
it'd be
I'm
like
gonna
if you
do
were a
decent
puppet,
manners.
Leonard, and you were like, oh, I'm
Manners
Leonard.
again. You make manners sound like a bowl of soggy cereal. Ugh.
Can't even afford two voice actors for two different puppets. That's pretty fucking terrible.
Now hurry up and get ready.
What a shit show.
And don't forget the hat. Oh, not the top hat. Francis, you look fine. Stunning. Cornelius, this is ridiculous. You don't have to dress up for manners. I mean, especially in an outfit like this. Now, no more arguments. Now, let's get started. This is
Their
important.
voices are like
You go
hardly
first.
even
You
different.
Hold
I
up.
know.
Here, you want a biscuit?
Gosh, this is an embarrassment to puppets.
All right.
I agree.
Yes, quite.
Don't you, Seymour?
Yes.
Biscuit, old thing. Thank you. Oh, no.
This was a dark time for puppetry.
Thank you. Do you or do you not want a biscuit, Cornelius?
A biscuit!
But after you. Oh, no. After you, I'm sure. No?
No, you take the biscuit.
Nah, I can't
Nah.
stand it.
This is like a prequel to It's Me, I'm Alex.
Again? By golly, you're right, Francis. But I thought this is what you're supposed to do when you got manners. The manners aren't just a bunch of rules.
Takes off top hat.
They are ways to get along with other people.
Cornelius, a fucking turtle.
Ways to get along. How did you do that? How did he do that? Did you say that? I saw
No.
that. How did he do it? Do what? As I was saying, getting along is what it's all about. Working together to get things done.
GTD.
There it is again. That's remarkable. Can I see that one again? Cornelius, I know someone who can tell us more about manners.
The bird dude has big ass shoulders.
One of the guys
I know that.
Charlie. You know, he eats lunch at the school cafeteria.
What big ass shoulders he has.
Well, he told me
Especially
that many
for a
kids eat
bird.
together. Hundreds of them. If they didn't have manners, no one would get to eat. I see. Well, that certainly makes sense. You know, I think I've got it. And what are you doing? What do you got? I will be a newspaper reporter. See my cute little outfit? Now we're going to go interview your friend and find out just what he knows about manners. This should be educational.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You always have to make such a big deal of things, Cornelius. There there he is, over there by the swing. Hey,
Wait.
Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Francis, what's up?
Nice haircut, Charlie.
Manners?
Sure. What can you tell us about manners?
Well, to me, manners means getting along.
See, Cornelius, I told you.
Like not cutting in line at lunch. That's manners.
You'll make a
Yeah,
great
that makes
gesture
What else?
Well,
in
why don't you ask
someone's
my friend?
court.
Oh, manners? That's just being fair to the people I'm with.
Like at lunch. After I eat, I throw out my trash. The table is clean for the next kid.
I eat my food instead of throwing it around. That's manners.
Wait,
Instead of yelling and screaming, I talk in a normal voice. That way we all may get a chance to talk.
Manners, it's not that complicated. Let someone sit at your table, even if you don't know them real well.
oh. Oh.
Hey, it's lunchtime, everybody!
It doesn't even appear this video
Hey,
was
it's
edited
lunchtime
by the
already.
Everything is Terrible
Good.
people.
Let's follow
That's
it, Warren.
interesting.
Where did Charlie and the gang go? I can't see hide nor hear of them. They must be washing their hands, Cornelius. Yeah,
How
yeah,
do I
here they
walk in
come
a
now.
line?
They're getting in line. Getting in line, eh? Well, that makes a lot of sense. It's neat, too.
Get to the back of the line, kid.
Sure. It'd be a real mess if
Sure.
everyone tried to get lunch at the same time. Well, it couldn't be done.
That's a big ass serving of
But so
fried
far, so
chicken.
good. Everyone has his food and a place to sit with plenty of room.
It's a big ass
Our whole
carton of
problem.
milk,
Here
too.
comes a girl who wants to sit down. Where they gonna go put her? Easy enough. Or maybe this is what manners are all about.
Manners are about getting your own chair.
I think so, Cornelius. See, they're
Lines are
enjoying their
stupid.
lunch. There's no food flying in the air, no yelling and screaming, no kicking. That makes sense to me. They all have a
Don't
chance
throw
to eat
your
lunch
food.
and
What the
also to
fuck?
talk. It's a very nice situation. Uh-oh. She dropped her milk carton. Hey,
Oh,
let's keep
no.
picking it up. Bravo. Now the next person won't have to sit down at a table cluttered with trash. Wait a minute. Where are they going?
Uh-oh.
To the trash barrel, I bet you. Look, they throw the trash out and then give the trays and dishes to the dishwasher. That's certainly a nice bunch of kids. What a system. All these people get to eat at one time and enjoy their lunch, too. Now, that's a nice way to do things. Cornelius, we couldn't even get around to passing the biscuits.
I couldn't
I
even
begin
get
to
around to
understand what
passing the
manners are all
biscuit
about.
if you know what
They
I
really are
mean.
just simple things you agree to do. Well, like I said, right? There are ways to get along and get things done.
Now let's go
Francis,
pass
I
that
have to
biscuit.
know. Now, how do you do that with the lights? It's driving me crazy. What are you talking about? Come on, Cornelius. Let's get this opera party over with. Now, wait a minute. You're going too fast for me.
Huh. Hey, it's a pelican.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you people see that? Did you kids see that? How did he do that? It must be done with mirrors. Maybe he's got
I love passing the biscuit, if you know what I mean. I want more terrible puppets. But now don't hug me, I'm scared. That's like deliberate. It's offensive to puppets.
Unfortunately, doctors at Medical Hospital report a constant shortage of donors for organ transplants. And that's the news.
What's wrong, dear? Why are you crying? I feel sorry for that kid on TV waiting for a new heart. I wish there was something I could do to help.
There is, Danny. Your father and I have signed the organ donor cards on the back of our driver's licenses.
Sweet.
Look, we're telling people that if we're ever in a fatal accident, we want to pass on the gift of life to others.
Give me your
Don't
heart.
feel bad. I don't even have a driver's license.
No
Oh.
problem. We'll call the More program toll-free and get an organ donor card just for you.
Just for me?
It's as natural as giving blood. You can give the gift of a lifetime.
I'm totally
and you won't
convinced.
feel a thing.
I feel something, Mom.
You do?
Yeah, I feel better already.
Let me get that heart. Ah, that was beautiful.
Now remember what I told you.
Yeah, chin out, eyes closed, and Nestle's quick for the referee.
Yeah, no doubt. It's too late now. I can't look. Is it over yet?
Oh, the Nestle dogs.
Quick, should I have more quick,
He's delirious. Well,
Not
maybe he's
big.
right, Farfel. After all, quick and milk are great for energy. Now, let's make him some. Just 2 spoonfuls in cold milk.
Man, I don't want to watch some drunk driver.
I can see muscles already.
You're so obsessed with
There you are,
views.
instant chocolatey quick.
Step aside, Dad.
Hmm?
Oh, quick, get Nestle's quick. It makes
People
milk
love
taste like a
creepy
million.
puppets and cursed videos.
No.
Liquid lyrics the very best.
Chocolate.
You never laid a glove on me.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why don't you tell the kids about your Uncle Lester? Archie, we're going to talk about your Uncle Lester.
Why should I?
Because
Oh,
I told
no.
you to. I'm the ventriloquist and you're my partner.
Oh no.
I'm sick of being your partner.
Oh no.
Archie, look at me.
It's a shame when your puppet pal turns against you, ain't it?
Yes.
I want to watch this whole thing.
I hate you.
Oh, he's got his own Leonard, dude. It's a you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of a me. What is that from? It's from a Mrs. Columbo episode. I want to watch that whole thing. Oh man, that's fucked up. I feel for that dude. Jeez. When your puppet pals turn against you, it's just like, it just breaks your heart, really.
We see that things are not the same, that things the same are different. How different, well, it's hard to tell until we learn to measure.
Oh, I was about to say these aren't very creepy puppets, but I take it back.
Stick is long, how long is it? How much more will this one hold? Too heavy to lift, how heavy? Then how cold is it when it's too cold? We'd like to know, we want to know, so now we'll learn to measure.
Fucking metric system.
Hi, people. Hi. What do you need all that for?
We're learning to measure how much room things take up. You want to learn too?
We'll learn later. We have to get ready for our party. See you
Oh,
later.
a puppet party. Puppet parties are off the chain.
So glad Pat and Pam invited me. I love birthday parties. I'm going to give Pat and Pam my whole pile of colored beans. But what shall I
Wait,
put
what?
them in? In this little bottle? That's not enough space for all these beans. This box has lots of room in it. Actually,
This is the biggest glass here. Compared to the others,
Hey, it's a beaver.
people, have a good day.
Activity 3. Compare the capacity of the big container with the
bottles of lemon juice. 3 bottles of lemon juice.
He sounds like you, Leonard.
And 1 bottle
Uh-oh.
of sugar.
and a bottle of sugar.
That lady sounds like you.
Let's taste it. Okay. It should be great. Ooh, so sour. We put in just what you said. Let's look at the bottle.
How much
Bottles
does
of.
a bottle hold? Okay.
Look at those bottles of
Depends
piss.
on which bottle.
Oh dear.
What's that noise?
It's some kids, boss. They're building a
You
lemonade stand
kind of sound
right
like that
outside
dog.
our chocolate fudge factory.
I do not sound like that
thirsty.
dog.
Can I go get some?
In a minute.
It's okay. I know that there's a
for?
limited amount of puppet
30
voices.
cents a
You know,
liter. Hey, boss.
you can't be
How come
denying your
we
heritage
don't
and
measure
stuff,
our
okay?
chocolate fudge by the liter?
It's
It
your
takes up
heritage.
space too.
Well, it's like this.
Chocolate fudge. To find the volume, divide it into little cubes and count them.
Sure. Would you like? We have glasses of different capacity.
What the fuck is a
I'm
liter
very
of lemonade?
I'd like the big one.
Fucking Ron and Marty.
And when I got over there, I noticed that some of the kids were kind of giggling and laughing, you know, and I wondered why they were doing that. Well, why were they doing it? Well, they said, Marty, come over here and take a look at our pictures. So I walked on over there and I took a look. And do you know what it was?
What was it?
What was it, Marty? Well, it was in Arizona. I'll tell you that right now. Ron, they were looking at some dirty pictures and they wanted me to look too.
What?
Well, Marty, what did you do? Well, I said, look, guys, I like you a lot, and I want to play with you, but I can't look at those pictures. I just can't do it. Well, what did they say, Marty? They said, oh, Marty, come on. Your parents are in the house. No one will see. Well, what did you say? I said, that may be true, but I know someone who will see, and that's God. That's right, Marty. You know, that kind of reminds me of a verse I'm thinking of in the Bible that's found in 2 Timothy 2:22.
What does
and
it
it
say?
says that you should run away from anything that will give you evil thoughts. And as your companions,
Even
you should
dirty
have
pictures?
friends who have pure and clean thoughts and will only give you good ideas. Well, you know what I decided to do? What's that, Marty? I decided to turn around and go right back home. Well, Marty, I'm real proud
That was
of you
very
for that. And some of the
wise,
kids were kind
Marty.
of laughing at me, too. Well,
Aw.
that's okay, Marty. I think they will respect you for your opinion. And, you know, I'm glad you weren't wishy-washy. I'm glad you remained firm in your belief that looking at those kind of things is wrong.
Oh, I was remaining
Marty,
firm, all
you
right.
made.
Hey, I'm proud of you, too. You mean that is...
I got my wishy-washy machine here.
That is a wishy-washy machine?
Alright, guys. Well, I think it's about time for this extra bonus Christmas episode of It's Me, I'm Alex to come to an end. Dwayne, are you ready? So you ready? I think he's ready. Well, get your horn all ready. Dwayne's playing the horn live now, so alright guys, well, that sound means that it's time to go for tonight. But we'll be back again tomorrow night with another very special ass episode of It's Me, I'm Alex. And the day after tomorrow is our super special clip show, so you better be there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Have a very nice Boxing Day. And don't forget to...
Goodbye.